This video explains what are the main problems of developing international systems and how to manage them. We start the presentation by describing the main management challenges in developing global systems. Then, we will discuss how to integrate them and the importance of defining the core systems. We'll close by presenting possible solutions to the most common problems that may arise when trying to transform the company into a transnational strategy. Finally, an example of implementation. Global systems contribute to a superior management and coordination. That means an improvement in production, operations, supply, and distribution of products. Additionally, they take advantage of economies of scale and production facilities by amortizing fixed costs. The capital in a surplus region can be moved efficiently to expand production of capital-starved regions. That means that cash can be managed more efficiently within the company. Given all these advantages, it is recommendable to transform to global systems, but it's not an easy task. This course will explain them and how to manage them. Companies face common problems when they try to develop global systems. Foreign divisions resist to agree on a common user requirement. They only think about what their own needs are. Also, it is difficult to convince local managers that they should change their business procedures to align with other units in the world, especially if this might interfere with their local performance, because managers are rewarded for meeting local objectives. Finally, it will be difficult to coordinate development of projects without powerful telecommunication network, and therefore difficult to encourage local users to take on ownership in the system's development. So, what is needed to develop a global system? First, consider that not all systems should be coordinated on a transnational basis. Only some core systems are truly worth sharing from a cost of feasibility point of view. Other systems should be partially coordinated because they share key elements, but they do not have to be totally common across national boundaries. But what is a core system? Core systems support functions that are absolutely critical to the organization. How can we identify these core systems? First, define core business processes. Those are sets of logically related tasks to produce specific business results, those who are absolutely critical for the firm and centers of excellence. After that, select the processes that should be core applications centrally coordinated, designed, and implemented around the globe. This list needs to be short, because the political cost of defining and implementing transnational systems are extremely high. Finally, choose an approach for the change. An involving strategy is recommended with a clear vision of the benefits for the organization. How do we handle with problems of developing global information systems? Defining core business processes, begin a rational comparison across divisions of the company, developing a common language for discussing the business and defining common user requirements. The change agent must have legitimacy, authority, and ability to involve users in the change design to succeed. The selection of an evolutionary strategy should help to convince others that change is feasible and desirable and would also reduce the cost of coordination applications. Finally, institute procedures to ensure that all operation units convert to new software updates at the same time, ensuring compatibility of software. As a real-life example, Toyota has actively propelled growth and innovation by incorporating new information processing technologies while responding to various changes in the external environment. The change was made with an evolutionary approach, as it can be seen on the table. They made information systems globally adaptable and also reformed the overall management structure. Innovations in engineering systems made data more integrated and more usable on a global basis. The primary advantage of Toyota's management information systems is their capability to merge their corporate objectives all over the world.